You're dumb.
Okay.
How's it going, guys? I'm Ben.
This is Andrew.
I'm sorry. We were talking about how Goku is going to interfere with this tournament in this show, so
yeah,
not gonna happen. Anyway, today we're gonna be reacting to chapter 13 and 14. It's another two-parter. It's called Forever Fall, Part 1, Part 2, right? What do you give us a recap of what happened last time?
Whatchamacallit, we found out that Cardinal Boy, no, not Cardinal Boy, Jean actually lied his way to get into the school. And in the process, the leader from Cardinal overheard this and now will be blackmailing because of it.
His name's actually Cardin. But...
Cardin, that's what it is.
Cardin is the leader of Cardinal, which is interesting. That's what we pretty much learned at the end of last episode. Beginning of it, we also learned that Faunuses, is that what they're called? Faunus, yeah.
Yeah, Faunus. They actually have night vision.
It's single and plural.
Single and plural.
So Faunus.
Yeah, kind of like deer.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, Faunus. Yeah, they have night vision, so that's their advantages over humans, that they have night vision. Wow. So
what do you want to come out of this next? Because we left on like a cliffhanger almost.
Yeah, cliffhanger, kind of a cliffhanger. I mean, we left with kind of just left with Cardin saying like, "Yeah, I got you pretty much. Like, do my homework." Blah. You know what the deal is. What I want to see is Cardin get the absolute hands in the tournament whenever the tournament starts. And yeah, I just actually can't wait to see the tournament. That's what I'm more excited. I'm so excited for it. Ready to see some action.
All right. So a little history lesson. So I don't know the exact storyline of Joan of Arc, but in her story, her enemy is the Cardinals.
Oh.
So
okay.
this is another link you can make.
Oh, that's very cool, actually.
To it, or Cardinal or something along the lines of that name. Okay. So that's specifically why they brought in this character.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
But let's go. Oh, do it together. That's right. You want down now?
We're gonna find out who that lady is. I promise. Oh, I'm supposed to be guessing who Blake is this whole time too. She's based off, because I still don't know that. I totally forgot about that. Last couple subs.
How come Jean gets home so late?
He's become rather
sorry.
Fraternizing with Cardin.
That's weird.
Why does he even need those guns? This man has hands.
We need our rest.
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
Uh-oh, Pierre's that.
So...
I'm not gonna lie, Pierre was her Pyrrha. She's growing on me, I'm not gonna lie. Starting to become one of my favorite characters too.
Oh, nope. Got it.
So, where have you been lately?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and Pierre won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school was a bad idea. I'm a failure.
Nope.
Nope?
Nope. You're a leader now, Jean. You're not allowed to be a failure.
Most reassuring nope ever.
What if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
You know, you're not
guess that's the right timing
about this kind of stuff.
Jean,
oh my God.
You were a failure when you were a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day we met. But you can't be one now. You know why?
Because
it's not just about you anymore. You've got a team now, Jean. We both do. And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us. We have to put our teammates first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, Jean. And I think that can be you.
Nope.
Have a good night.
I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, that's pretty sweet. Could you imagine if your iPhone could do that, bro? Just smush it, and then just.
Uh,
And make
Oh, I
sure
want to make a phone call.
really big stingers. It's important, so don't screw this up.
He has to go get some rapier wasps.
Yeah, I heard the stinger. Yeah,
Yeah.
bring up stingers.
I forgot I just turned these up so he can hear even
Yeah, I can hear
while
it now. Even
he's
though I'm
talking.
talking, yeah, I can hear, guys. Still can't
Yes,
believe they
students,
made a
the
joke of him
forest
jumping
Forever
off.
Fall
building.
is indeed beautiful, but we are not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest, and I'm here to make sure that none of you die while doing so.
yeah. Oh.
Each of you is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great. So, Jean, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Carden ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today, yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
Okay, that was the ugliest.
Carden, what's going on?
Drank that whole thing.
Pyrrha? What are you...
That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart. All right, boys. Last night, old John here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. And now, we're gonna put him to work. Now, according to one of the essays he wrote for me last week, these nasty things love sweets. I'm thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two. And you're gonna do it.
Do what?
Hit her with the sap. Either that, or I'll have a chat with Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
I have a feeling that Goodwitch already knows that he lied his way up, though. No! Really? Oh, you a rat. You a rat. Don't do it. You a rat. Don't do it, Jean. It ain't worth it, bro.
No.
What
Oh,
did you
man.
say?
I said...
No! Oh, you've done it now.
Hey, my man didn't do it. My man stood his ground like a man. He said, I'm a man.
He said no.
He said, nope.
No.
Guess what? That's my
This
squad.
So, see, I just want to point out the amount of ab power that this woman right here has to do this move. The amount of like muscle you would need for that would be absurd.
These are anime characters.
I'm
bro.
just
It's funny to me because like they look like pipsqueaks, but then they have the power to lift the world.
They're all
like,
jacked, bro.
Oh, I know.
Like, I imagine she'd have like a 12-pack under there.
Like, okay, for instance, like you look at like someone like Goku, right, in anime, and you're like, oh, he's big body, he's ripped. But then he punches the roll and it explodes. You're like, it's like, dude looks like he benches like 400 pounds, but no, he benches worlds, bro. That just so you know.
It's more than that.
I got universes on
he
this.
He hasn't watched Super at all. So,
jeez.
So anyway, so like you can see here, like Pierre's sad, right?
Yeah.
She's genuinely trying to like care for Jean, but a little upset. I mean, she's kind of upset. She's like angry, but like anyway. So Jean's feeling bad about himself. Like
yeah, it's good.
Like I'm. He's been blackmailed. So like, and I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but it's when someone has something on you, it's like
I know.
It's physically draining. I mean, you saw how tired he was before the blackmail started. He was falling asleep in class.
Yeah.
Right, because of all the bullying and stuff. So he's a lot of mental, physical stress.
Yeah.
So then to stack on blackmail on top of that is even worse.
Yeah.
So then Ruby comes in with her growth, and she's like, "You don't have a choice. Like, you can't be a failure. Like, it's realistic. Like, he logically or like realistically, yes, he can be a failure, but as a motivational, like, you're not allowed to be a failure. Like, nope. you have nope. You have to succeed. So that's what she says. She's like,
bringing them down with us.
Dude, I'm never gonna be able to say no, never again the right way. But
nope. Your team deserves a great leader, Jean.
Nope. No, I'm kidding. But yes, then they have their phones, which their phones are like everything. They're like iPhones, their keys. This thing right here, they put their
dude,
the thing up to it and it opens.
I'd be so cool to be able to fold your phone up like that, just like a little tiny thing, just.
So for her fall, she said it's full of creatures of Grimm.
Yep.
They're gonna rendezvous at 4. Jean splits off the group. Cardin tells him to get 6 jars. 6 jars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
There's
6.
One for each of them. There's 5 of them, plus an extra to throw at Pyrrha. And rapier wasps. This is the part one part I always question. You should just kick the wasps because although Cardin is really smart. Like, he may be like ignorant, but he's also smart because he read the essay that Jean wrote for him. No one would do that. They just turn it in.
Turn it in.
So it's like he read it and was like, okay. He didn't write it, but he read it and was like, okay. So now he's using that information. Yeah. And I think that's brilliant, right?
Yeah, he's so smart.
But
he's like, I'm a bully bot. Trust me, I know how to.
So
bully.
This is the part you were asking me earlier, right?
Yeah.
He looks huge, right? He looks, because he's 6'2", and he's bent over, so maybe he's like 5'11", 5'10" here.
Yeah.
And his knees are bent, so like based on that, he would be like 7 foot.
Yeah,
he'd be huge, but he's not. So anyway, Pyrrha doesn't want to hit Pyrrha. And then obviously the repercussions. So he has to face the bully now. So
yep, here we go.
But let's go on to Forever Fall Part 2.
One day we're gonna shake our head so hard our head just flies off. So
can't do it with your buds though. They won't fly off. So that's fun.
The end. Oh god.
Stop. I'm sorry, guys.
Uh-oh.
You know that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy. I'm gonna make sure they send you back
just
to
pointing
Mom
laughing.
in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do to me, but you are not messing with my team.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now? Ah! Ah!
Aura just activated. Oh snap! Oh, dude.
Let's see how much of a man you really are.
That's a big bear. Good lord. Oh, he smells the honey. I want to eat your honey.
That's a big Ursa!
They all ran.
Oh, yeah, that's funny, Cardin. Sucks to you, bro. Oh, Jean's better than me. I wouldn't help him. I instantly knew that was gonna happen. He's gonna help him. I wouldn't have helped him. I'm like, how does that L feel? L as in your life.
Oh my gosh.
What? Where?
Back there, it's got Cardin!
Jean! Yang, you and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch.
You two, go with them. There could be more.
Dude, I feel like this bear would have already ripped this kid's head off. No.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, come on, Sean. Come on, John. You can do it. Okay, this one. Swallow my blade. I like how she's controlled it. Oh! I still don't give him all the props because she had to block it for him. Okay. 50 effort, 50% effort.
How did you... Well, Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
Oh, you can control poles.
No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism.
Magnets are cool too.
Wait, where are you going?
Yeah,
Dunce.
we gotta tell them what happened.
We could. Or perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
We are now brothers.
Holy crap, Jean?
Don't ever mess with my team, my friends, ever again.
He said put some respect on my boy. Yo, why is my man's Cardin's neck so long? I just noticed that. My man's a giraffe. What's your power? I'm a giraffe. I can reach high places with my face.
I thought you two were best buds.
Pyrrha, I'm sorry. I was a jerk. You were only trying to be nice, and I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
John, it's okay. Your team really misses their leader, you know. You should come down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait!
Who wants a pancake with us?
I know I don't deserve it after all that happened, but would you still be willing to help me? To help me become a better fighter?
I can't stop.
Hey!
Your stance is all wrong.
Sit on the
Climb
ground.
and lower to the ground.
She just punched something good.
Let's try that again.
Fatality. Okay.
So this Grim is called an Ursa, by the way. That's the
Ursa.
the bear Grim.
Okay.
So if you see like a bear, you call him an Ursa.
Ursa.
Or a bear if you want, but they're... all right. So what you think? What are your thoughts?
Man, Jean got his first kill. That was cool. With the assistance of Pyrrha.
It's like a dock.
Pyrrha.
Like a dock.
Yeah.
Pier. And then
okay, yeah.
Pyrrha. Yeah.
So no, Pyrrha did have to help him with her ability, which was, what was the wording for it?
Polarity.
It's pretty much she can control stuff with magnetism.
Yeah.
So if it's metal, she can control it.
Magnetism.
How does that work?
It's generally you would base it on metal.
So she's Magneto. What you're telling me. So they got Magneto.
But you've yet to even see her. Well, actually, it's a lie. You have seen it, but it was very subtle. So like it was very, very unique how she used it. I'll show you a couple key points in which she used it. So in episode when you first met her in 4, in the first one in 4.
Okay.
So really right here.
So she controls her spear with polarity.
So check this out. So I want you to watch very closely.
Okay. She never touches it.
She never touched it and pulled it straight to her. Right.
Some trouble there, lady.
So at full speed.
Would all first-year students please report to Beacon Cliff for initiation?
Well, I was getting ready to ask you before you showed me this that I guarantee you she controls her spear with polarity. Wow.
See what I'm saying? She never touched it, just pulls it right through her. But it's so subtle that most people don't notice.
Yeah.
And she also used it in 8.
This is where she throws the spear at him again, right? Or she uses it.
She does it.
Pyrrha!
Here.
Oh, with the shield.
So I don't know if you heard that sound.
Yeah.
That very specific sound. But listen.
Pyrrha!
Done.
That.
Yeah.
That's her. That's her using it. So
yeah, she Captain America with that shield for sure.
Yeah, but it was so subtle.
Yeah,
like
I never caught. Well, I didn't catch the shield, but I kind of figured with the spear. Because when she said the polarity, instantly thought of the spear.
So in this volume, or not in this volume, in this chapter, you were introduced to a new thing, right? A new story part of this world. Yeah. It's called a semblance, right? Yeah. Pretty much like a superpower, right? Okay. It's linked to your aura. So Pyrrha, when she was explaining, she says, "Oh, RWBY has her speed. Weiss has her glyphs." So I don't know if you remember in the RWBY trailer, the red one. But when she reloaded her clip,
yeah.
So right here. So she's using super speed. That was really loud. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Their trailer. So here. So glyph.
Yeah.
Your glyphs. Like glyphs, you've seen her using.
I've seen her use the glyphs, and you explained to me the glyphs that one episode, chapter 8, when she's using the glyphs to guide.
Yeah. Well, So this is more. So now you know what they are. So everyone has it. They just have to pretty much get it. Like not everyone. Like you can see right now, Jean doesn't have a semblance.
Yeah.
Right. Or like everyone has one. Mm-hmm. They just have to figure it out. Okay. Because you don't just like boom fire. It's like you gotta, something's gotta happen. You're like, oh, okay, I accidentally just lit the grill on fire. My bad. We figured it out. So that's now you can start looking at people because now that they've introduced it, this is when they're going to. Everyone's gonna have one, right? So now you're trying to figure out what everyone's is. You've also seen Blake's. And you've seen, I think you've seen. Let me see. You've seen all of Team RWBY.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go through everything, but you've seen all of Team RWBY's. You may not know what they are, but you've seen them.
Yeah. Okay.
So they specifically told you red and white, or Weiss and RWBY. So that's why I went over it with you, right? Because she specifically said it. And Pyrrha also has magnetism, so. Now you can start looking at other stuff like that. But so it's a very, very interesting aspect that they introduce into the world, right? Because if they said in the beginning, it could have been a lot really confusing with the world building. Yeah. But because they introduced it so late, into the first volume, they were able to build up from the base. So you have like your martial arts, your hand-to-hand combat, your shooting, your weapons, and then you introduce aura on top of that. And then you introduce a semblance on top of that, right? So then they just build from the bottom up.
Yeah.
Instead of, there's a lot of shows that are just like, hey, everyone has powers, everyone has this, and you're just like, okay, I guess we got it. But here it's like a slow introduction, kind of a build up.
Yeah.
So like I said, this is a setup for the future volumes, which is very, very important. So, but we're gonna go ahead and move on to chapter 15. Yep. That one's gonna be a solo one. We're not going to do a double on that.
Okay.
And I streams, he streams, we streams. Follow us.
Later.
Bye.